Ooh, hold on. Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. I really wasn't gonna do any reactions this week, but I saw a couple bangers came out, or these songs that have potential to be bangers. I didn't want them to slip through the cracks, so before I take a little bit of a break, I wanted to get some of these songs out and some of the requests that y'all have already submitted. Speaking of requests, if you go into the description below, there you'll find a poll where you can submit all of your recommendations and vote on some other people's recommendations. It helps me get a feel for exactly what songs are hot that I haven't reacted to yet. In the spirit of US and UK collabs, make sure you check out my most recent mix. It's a mashup of some Brooklyn drill and some UK drill on a pretty iconic beat. If you haven't already seen it, I have it come up somewhere on the screen, but I don't want to hold y'all too much longer because I think this one has a really good opportunity to be a strong collaboration. Let's get it. So I guess Charlie is putting like a DJ Khaled and he's putting together these link ups.
If we see a op knocking stops on his head, nigga, that's a no-brainer.
Ooh, hold on, gotta raise that up just a little bit.
If we see a op knocking stops on his head, nigga, that's a no-brainer. He a legend, he a son, or a brother to the streets, he was just a game banger. I'm a 1300 block Gucci ganger, young nigga with a whole lot of anger. I was on the strip, taking risks every day, my life in danger. We was playing Russian roulette on that corner, you might feel the last shot in the chamber.
So what I'm liking about this is that it has some of the street elements. He's talking about, you know, being a gangbanger. He's talking about just living the street life, but how he was able to transform his life into what he has now. And I really want to hear what Deno has to say in juxtaposition, because Deno has been one of those artists who's been really open about, you know, witnessing that life, but not necessarily being immersed in it. So I think it's going to be a good, you know, synergy between the two.
Get up, we're with our neighbors, whole lot of close friends and the strangers. Popping perks and his lean in my cup. I was serving all the fiends in the clutch. One night I had a dream, we was up. Got away like I seen this enough. We from the ends with a whole size danger. With a whole size danger. Real close, this was.
See, that's pretty much what I knew he was gonna come in with. You know, talking about what he sees in his ends.
Turn into strangers. I was in the back, heading for the front. Never had pee, we had to hunt. Try not to lack, we coming up. Remember them days when the peace running off, nah. And nearly had my G's locked up. Life is a mess, no peace for us. Most of us already went to school, but chasing the bags what I'm teaching us. Every day, yeah, I need that guap. Cleaning up, so we need that mop. I got guys who can make it pop. Handling
cleaning up, so I need that mop.
Running off, nah. And nearly had my G's locked up. Life is a mess, no peace for us. Most of us already went to school, but chasing the bags what I'm teaching us. Every day, yeah, I need that guap. Cleaning up, so we need that mop. I got guys who can make it pop. Handle it when they see them. If we see a op knocking stops on his head, nigga, that's a no-brainer. He a legend, he a son, or a brother to the streets.
So it's a small observation. I like the fact that they use an animated video, because I'm assuming they couldn't actually get them to physically link up, and it's a good animation, so I think this is a really good idea to execute this whole song.
He was just a game banger. I'm a 1300 block Gucci ganger, young nigga with a whole lot of anger. I was on the strip taking risks every day.
Okay, Charlie.
My life in danger. We was playing Russian roulette on that corner, you might feel the last shot in the chamber. Hit up, we're with our neighbors, whole lot of close friends.
He said if we was playing Russian roulette, you might feel that last shot in the chamber.
On the strip taking risks every day. My life in danger. We was playing Russian roulette on that corner, you might feel the last shot in the chamber. Hit up, we're with our neighbors, whole lot of close friends and the strangers. Popping perks and his lean in my cup. I was serving all the fiends in the clutch.
So I guess what this is supposed to symbolize is like Charlie giving two young people an opportunity to see a life outside of what they usually see, so they're kind of like, you know, what's going on, because this is stuff that they haven't seen before.
One night I had a dream, we was up. Got away like I seen this enough. Please, I don't need none of you. Jeez, I'm trying to grab all the keys. I don't like no one cause this peace. Love to just talk all the time. Everyone belling my life. Have to just click on the climb. Have to just click on the climb. Nigga, you don't know me. I was still working hard for the storm. Shout out to Polo G. I'm a young boy, but a big boy. I know niggas to be on it.
So one of the things I like about Deno is that I feel like when you're somebody who can harmonize, it's easy to get stuck into like one particular sound or one particular like cadence and melody. He really plays around with the way that he uses his voice, and he sounds like a new artist on every song that I hear. So I like the fact that he's experimenting a lot more.
Gone far, but we going further. I go gas for the buns and burner. If we see a op knocking stops on his head, nigga, that's a no-brainer. He a legend, he a son, or a brother to the streets, he was just a game banger. I'm a 1300 block Gucci ganger, young nigga with a whole lot of anger. I was on the strip taking risks every day. My life in danger. We was playing
looking forward to seeing this actually be able to happen.
Whole lot of close friends from the strangers. Popping perks and it's lean in my cup.
Proud
I was
father.
serving all the fiends in the clutch. One night I had a dream, we was up. Got away like I seen this enough.
He really like a real proud father. I'm weak. The aliens bumping it. This is dope. This is dope. If Charlie's the one who orchestrated this and put this all together, I like what you're doing, Charlie. This is a real smart move. I'm not gonna hold you. I like it. I like it. So in this channel we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I think that this song is a really good example of what a good US and UK collab can look like. You know, one of my boys actually just recently posted, he thinks that Dutchavelli is in the best position to make, you know, a strong US UK collaboration. So let me know who you think would be good for that kind of a collab. But getting back to this song, I think that they both kind of match each other really well. I think that for somebody like Polo G, who's coming from one background, and somebody like Deno who's coming from another, they were able to create this really strong example of how music ends up being that space where they're both able to do something positive. So Deno coming from witnessing the negative versus Polo coming from, you know, kind of being entrenched in it himself. They were both still able to come in, you know, make something really beautiful out of it. For me, it doesn't really have too much that's like super duper wheel up worthy. That's why I wouldn't really give it more than an 8. But I would play it again, one, because it shows again how good music from the US and UK could be if they come together, and also it's just a good song. Like, I would play this in the background just to experience that energy. I feel like I said a lot during the reaction, so I don't want to drag this out too much longer. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below who are some artists you want to see collab between the US and the UK. If you haven't already, check out the rest of my reactions. I have some more coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.